Hello students, how are you all? So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is compound interest. And before starting compound interest, I will tell you what is the meaning of interest. So what is interest? So here interest is a extra money which is paid by institutions like banks or post offices on money deposit by them. That means it is a type of money which is extra. Suppose we have taken some money, and on the average of that money we are providing some extra money on a particular time. So when we give that extra money, that extra money will called interest. So interest is a extra money which is paid by institutions like banks or post offices on money deposit with them, and this interest is also given by the people when, so interest is also paid by the people when they borrow money. So when people borrow money, then they also provide or they also give interest on that money. So basically interest are of two types. One is simple interest and second is compound interest. This simple interest, you have studied it in class 7th, and its formula was SI equals to P into R into T upon 100. Here P is principal. Here P will be principal. So principal, it is the money which is borrowed or taken. So it is the money which we give to someone or which we take from anyone. And this R means rate. Rate means it is the rate by which we give or take the money. It is given in percentage, and principal will be in rupees. And time, it is the time on which we give or take the money. So time is given in years. So here P means principal, R means rate, and T means time. So principal is the amount which we give or which we take. Similarly, rate is the percent on which we give the money or take the money. And here T means time is calculated in years. Now interest, the formula for finding interest, it will be interest equals to amount minus principal. See, if someone has taken 100 rupees from anyone, and after 1 year he paid 150, that means it will be the amount, it will be the principal. And what is interest? Interest will be amount minus principal, that is 150 minus 100, it will be 50. So 50 rupees will be interest. So similarly this compound interest, so we will study for compound interest. So there is a formula. In next exercise we will use the formula for compound interest. So here these are the important formula for finding amount equals to principal plus interest, principal equals to amount minus interest, and interest equals to amount minus principal. So all these are the formula which are very important for this chapter. So basically on the basis of this we will start our next exercise, that is 11A. So in exercise 11A, see question number 1. In question number 1, find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 2500 for 2 years at 10% per annum compounded annually. So in this question we have given principal equals to rupees 2500, time we have given 2 years, and rate we have given 10%. And here we have to find compound interest and amount after 2 years. So first of all we will find compound interest for first year. So CI of first year we will find by the formula P into R into T upon 100. So here we are talking for first year. So in first year we will take time as 1, and on the place of principal we will take 2500. On place of rate we will take 10, and on place of time we are talking here about first year, that means time will be 1 year, and upon 100 by solving it will be rupees 250. So this rupees 250 is the compound interest for first year. Now after this we can find the amount of first year. So what is amount? Formula for amount is principal plus interest. So principal plus interest means 2500 plus 250. Here principal is 2500 and interest is 250 that we have find. Okay. Now after this, when we add this, it will be 2750. So 2750 will be the amount of first year. Okay, this is the amount for first year. Now, so understand, so after this amount will be the principal of second year. So here we can say that the principal for second year will also 2750. Okay. Now after this we have to find compound interest for second year. So compound interest for second year will also P into R into T upon 100. But here principal will be 2750. So on place of P we will use 2750 into, on place of R we will use 10, and into T, here time, yes, time is 1. Why is 1? Because for second year, here we are talking about second year, not 2 years. So second year we will also use 1. Here suppose time we have 2 years, so this 2 will be divided into 2 parts, 1 and 1. So for 1 year we have calculated here, and another 1 year we are calculating it here. That means here for second year also we will take time as 1. So 2750 into 10 into 1 upon 100. By solving it, it will be 275. So this is CI for second year and this was CI for first year. Now amount for second year. So amount for second year will be P plus I, principal plus interest. So here principal was 2750 and interest of second year 275. So we will add it, 2750 plus 275, it will be 3025. So 3025 will be amount after 2 years. So this is the amount. One answer is this. Now after this we have to find CI of 2 years also. So for finding CI of 2 years we will add CI of first year and CI of second year. So here 250 plus 275, it will be equal to rupees 525. So compound interest after 2 years will be 525 and amount after 2 years will be 3025. So this will be the answer. Now after this, see next question. So after this, see question number 3. In question number 3, find the difference between the simple interest and the compound interest on rupees 5000 for 2 years at 9% per annum. So here we have given principal equals to rupees 5000, time equals to 2 years and rate equals to 9%. So here we have to find the difference between simple interest and compound interest. So first of all we will find simple interest. So formula for simple interest will be P into R into T upon 100. Here principal is 5000, rate is 9% and here time is 2 years. So here solving it and upon 100 this 0 will be cancelled. So 50 into 9 into 2, it will be rupees 900. So here simple interest will be rupees 900. Now compound interest for first year or CI of first year, that will be P into R into T upon 100. So it will be 55,000 into 9 into 1. Here time will be taken as 1 and upon 100. So by solving it will be 450. This is the compound interest of first year. Now amount will be principal plus interest, that is 5000 plus 450. So 5000 plus 450 will be 5450. Now principal for the second year will also 5450. Now compound interest for second year, it will be P into R into T upon 100. So in this, so here principal for second year will be 5450 and compound interest for second year. So here we are talking about second year. So P into R into T upon 100, that is 5450 into rate will be 9 and time will be 1 upon 100. So by solving this, it will be 54.5 and into 9. So it will be 490.50. Now after this we can find compound interest of 2 years. So what is the compound interest of both of the 2 year? So for first year it is 450 and for second year it is 490.50. So we will add both of these. So it will be 450 plus 490 plus 50. So when we add, it will be 940.50. So here we have find compound interest will be 940.50 and simple interest we have find 900. So difference between CI and SI, or difference between compound interest and simple interest, will be 940 plus. So here difference between CI and SI will be 940.50 minus 900. So by subtracting it will be 40.50. So answer will be 40.50. Now after this, see next question. So after this, see question number 7. In question number 7, Divakaran deposit a sum of rupees 6,250 in the Allahabad Bank for 1 year compounded half yearly at 8% per annum. Find the compound interest he gets. So in this question we have given principal equals to rupees 6,250, time we have 1 year, and rate we have 8% but compounded half yearly. So here when compounded half yearly is given, so in that case rate will be divided by 2. So here rate we have given 8, so rate will be 8 upon 2, so rate will become 4%, and time will be double. Time is 1 year, so time will be multiplied by 2, so time will become 2 years. Now here we will find compound interest for first year. So CI of first year, it will be P into R into T upon 100. So principal is 6,250 and rate it will be 4, into time will be taken as 1 and upon 100. So by solving it will be 250. So rupees 250, this will be the CI of first year. So in first year compound interest will be 250. Now here amount equals to principal plus interest. So amount will be 6,250 plus 250, that will be 6,500. So this will be the amount. Now as we know, in second year the amount of first year will be the principal of second year. So here we can say that principal for second year will be rupees 6,500. Now we have to find compound interest for second year. So compound interest for second year will be P into R into T upon 100. Here principal will be 6,500, rate will be 4% and time we will take 1 year, and upon 100 by solving it will be rupees 260. Now after this we have to calculate compound interest after 2 years. So this was the CI of first year and this is the compound interest of second year. So total compound interest will be added. So compound interest after 2 year will be rupees 250 plus rupees 260, it will be rupees 510. So 510 will be answer. So similarly you have to complete this exercise. All the questions are almost same, so you have to try this full exercise. So take your homework, it's your homework, do exercise 11A and with solved example, and you can also try the solved example of this exercise. So you have to complete this exercise. So thank you for watching the video.